Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This short story is called Norma. I wrote this recently. Norma graduated from Leviathan University with a major in psychology and $132,000 in student debt. And she ironically took a job as an accounts receivable clerk in Leviathan's bursar's office. Her job was, yes, to send dunning notices to students who were late in paying their student loans and to respond to in-person pleas for forbearance. It pained Norma to see the endless line of graduates and dropouts who couldn't afford to pay. She thought back to when she was in high school and was seduced by Leviathan's marketing materials that implied that its graduates are likely to get a well-paying job, and the brochure explicitly blared that misleading statistic that college graduates earn $1 million more over their lifetime. But her job was to get the alumni and the dropouts to pay. So to student after student, she said, "I'm sorry." And she emailed letter after letter, "Your account is past due. To avoid additional penalties that accrue when we send delinquent accounts to a collection agency, please remit the balance due within 10 days. But there was a last straw. A student begged Norma, "I want a job where I can make a difference, but I'm saddled with all this debt. So I had to take a job selling insurance. I'm not cut out for selling. I'm cut out for helping people. I'm living with 5 roommates and I still can't afford both my rent and my student loan." On impulse, Norma simply zeroed out the student's account and said, "Your student loan is now paid in full. Go make a difference." The student spluttered, "But." Norma waved her away. Just go." It didn't take more than an hour before her boss came in. Zeus, the computer program, just kicked out a file. Mary LaFleur. "Yesterday she had a balance of $107,955, the boss said. "And today it's zero?" Norma lied. I have no idea. It must be a computer glitch." That bought Norma a little time, but she knew that even if she claimed it was a typing error, she'd be out of her job within a day or even go to jail. So she decided to do as much Robin Hooding as she could in her remaining time. The next person in line was a Hulk who had come to Leviathan on a football scholarship, but after a year was told that there were now better players and he lost his scholarship. He told Norma, "If Leviathan hadn't given me the scholarship, I would have gone to community college, but now I have a year's worth of credits that may not at all transfer, and I made friends here at Leviathan, so I feel stuck. Is there any way you can spread out the payments?" Norma lied again. "I just found a technicality that forgives ex-scholarship athletes tuition for 4 years. Congratulations." At that moment, Norma's boss, who had been hiding within earshot, burst out along with a police officer. "Norma, I can't believe you stole from the university." She retorted, "The university sells a defective, very expensive product to thousands of students every year. I just established a return policy." The student chimed in, "That's right." Nevertheless, the officer handcuffed Norma and took her away. Norma never felt prouder. The judge found Norma guilty, but sentenced her to just 30 days of community service, providing financial aid counseling to low and moderate income high school students. What do you think of what Norma did? What, if any, sentence would you impose? I'm Marty Nemko.